Good evening, everybody. Welcome to MrJoshiej Friday Night Live. While you are watching, make sure you are liking, sharing, and please subscribe to my football channel. Link is pinned on top in the live chat. So tonight I'm going to be discussing why I became a Manchester United fan and why I started supporting Manchester United and the history of the football club. Hi, good evening. All right, kids. Yeah, good evening to you, Jamie. I hope you're well, mates. Good evening, Egan Robinson. Good evening, Aquin C Gaming. I hope you're well. I hope your day is going good. As I said, make sure you're liking, sharing, and subscribing to my football channel. Yes, I do remember you, Kingsley. Very much so. I'll be back with you in a couple seconds. I'm just going to get my dinner because it's just finished cooking in the oven. So, yeah, how was my work shift? Very good. I'll be back with you shortly. Okay, I'm back now. One got my dinner, so yep, I'm ready to get the show on the road. As I said, if you are watching live, make sure you're liking, sharing, and please subscribe to my football channel. Link is pinned on top in the live chat. Yay. People saying everyone will get hammered by City, but to be honest, Egerton, haha. Yeah, I mean, I think they will beat Everton easily, to be honest. Like I was saying, stranger things have happened in football, so yeah, let's wait and see what happens. Josh Shilton, thank you, mate. Thank you. Appreciate that. Lovely. Yeah, so basically, I became a Manchester United fan because, what are you having, Josh? I am having chicken and mushroom pie with potato wedgies with a little bit of mayonnaise. Yep. should be up or fans are not happy with the FA, but who is at this point? Yeah, I know, mate. It's crazy. They want to fucking introduce blue cards into the game of football. I mean, what the fuck? You want to insert sin bins or fucking rugby should be kept out of football. Dear me. Absolute madness, mate. Honestly. It's crazy. Yeah, it is nonsense, mate. I completely agree. But yeah, and the reason why I became a Manchester United fan, right, was because of my grandpa. I started supporting them because it was the very first football match I watched. I can remember when I was little, I sat downstairs and, yeah, watched a game of football, and that's how my journey started with Manchester United. My brother's watching. Oh, that's good. That's brilliant. Yeah, more the merrier, please. That'd be awesome. As I said, make sure you are subscribing, sharing, as it helps get my channel out there. But yeah, it's because I sat down with my granddad watching it. And that's how my journey started off being a Manchester United fan. If I sat down and watched football with my dad, I probably would have become an Arsenal fan. But because I chose to sit down and watch Manchester United, that's why I decided to become a Manchester United fan. That's how my journey started. It was in the late 90s, just before we won the treble. It's a match on, yes, it's Sheffield Wednesday against Birmingham City is a match on tonight. But yeah, that's basically how my journey started, and I've not regretted it one bit. I know Manchester United have been absolutely shit the last decade or so, but I'm here for the journey, so I'm here to get behind the team. Loads of fans have lowered the standards, but me, I absolutely raise them because I want what's best for my football club. And that's generally all I want to do is I want what's best for the beautiful football club I've been supporting since the late 90s. United versus Goodlat on the weekends. Yes, you're right. You're right there, spot on. Yeah, I look forward to that game. It should be good. But obviously, it will be much tougher than what it was at Villa Park. But yeah, I've had a good day at work, Good evening, Soka. How are you, mate? Thank you for joining me this evening. Apologies if I sound a bit hoarse and bunged up and that. I've got a bit of a sore throat, but it's okay. We move, people. We move. But yeah, Manchester United, I feel they mean everything to me because my granddad, he became a Manchester United fan all these years ago. And I'm proud I followed the heritage that I am supporting Manchester United. Like I said, if I sat down and watched Arsenal, I probably would have become an Arsenal fan. But as I sat down and watched football with my granddad, that's how I started supporting Manchester United. Maybe it's a bug, mate. There's always one of those bloody bugs floating around. I mean, usually I get ill in January time, but I wasn't this year in January. It seemed to arrive a month later than usual. But yeah, I never watched Manchester United when they won the treble and that because I was a bit too young, but I started watching Manchester United properly in about the early 2000s. That's when I first started watching football properly. Cheers, Ethan Robinson. Appreciate that, mate. Inviting a few of your friends. Can you say hi to my brother? His name is. Is that Kebab or Kebab? But either way, good evening to you. Did you have another good shift? Yes, I did. Josh, I'll be back in 5. My phone is hot. That's okay. No worries. Come back in your own time, yeah? But obviously, that's okay. Thank you for correcting me on that. But good evening to you and your brother anyway. So I appreciate it. And I appreciate all your support. And while I'm on here, make sure you are subscribing to this famous YouTuber on YouTube called Lee Gunner. This afternoon, the famous Lee Gunner subscribed to my YouTube channel. I sent him a super chat and he subscribed to me, which that's absolutely unbelievable. So go and show Lee Gunner some love, yeah? He deserves all the support he could get because he's a real one. He just says it how it is. He's an Arsenal fan. So yeah, there you go. Lee Gunner, there you go. That's his channel. And currently he's doing a live watching on Lee Reacts. Go on, go and show him some love. And let him know who sent you here. Let him know it's MrJoshiej, yeah? I appreciate that because I'm shell shocked he subscribed to my channel this afternoon. I only sent him a super chat and he subscribed to me. That's absolutely mental, honestly. Yeah, I'm shocked about that. But yeah, that's how my journey really. I got into football because my granddad. And the first time I went to Manchester United was on March 12th, 2006. That was my very first visit to Old Trafford. And my goodness sake, I'll never forget the experience, honestly. My very first time there, it was Manchester United against Newcastle, where we won 3-0. And yeah, and every time I went up there from 2006 up until January 2020, I never saw us lost a game at Old Trafford, which that's absolutely insane. That's unbelievable. All the time going to Old Trafford, I never once saw us lose. The atmosphere is crazy, isn't it? Oh, yeah, mate. Tell me about it. Welcome back, Ethan. Yeah, the atmosphere at Old Trafford is absolutely buzzing. But recently, over the last decade or so, it's just been a library, like how bad we've been as a football club. The way we've been ran, the shit managers and that, it's just the reason the standards have been down here instead of up here. Dear me, it's an absolute joke. But fans can talk as much bollocks as they like. It does not bother me one bit. Absolutely doesn't bother me. Man United 1999-11 was just next level football. Oh yeah, with the class 92 as well, mate. I couldn't agree more. Absolutely couldn't agree more. But obviously, Manchester United started as Newton Heath in 1872, I believe. And then in 1945, they became Manchester United. Originally, we were either going to be called Manchester Celtic or Manchester Central, but that got declined. And that's how we renamed from Newton Heath to Manchester United. Imagine if we were called Manchester Central or Manchester Celtic. That would have been absolutely insane. I couldn't believe that when I read that this evening, that we were nearly called Manchester Celtic. Unreal. Absolutely unreal. That's a nice pie. Chicken and mushroom pie. But yeah, that's absolutely unbelievable. I never knew that. That's some new history I learned tonight at Manchester United. That We very nearly became Manchester Celtic or Manchester Central. Crazy. Absolutely crazy. Unfucking believable. I don't blame Gorgie for banning Niall's backflip celebration. Could do your knee in landing like that. Yeah, yeah, absolutely. I like a mushroom pie. Yeah, yeah, I do as well. Very nice. But yeah, I mean, wow, absolutely incredible about the names we could have become. It's crazy. Then obviously in 1958, 2nd of February 1958, we had awful tragedy, the Munich air tragedy, where so many players and fans lost their lives. Well, players mainly, sadly, but it's all to do with the runway being frozen, why the plane wouldn't take off, unfortunately. That's why, unfortunately, the plane crashed and killed all them players, which is the darkest day in Manchester United Football Club history. February the 6th, 1958. Laugh out loud, I hear a busy phone. Yeah, apologies. If that keeps going off, I will put it on silence. But yeah, absolutely just tragic. Think how many European Cups we may have won with that team because it's such an outstanding team. For half of the team to be killed, it's just absolutely heartbreaking, and it will forever be the darkest day ever in Manchester United's Football Club history, February the 6th, 1958. Absolutely. Wow, devastating and heartbreaking. No need, Josh, you can answer. No need, Josh, you can answer back if you want. Joke that soccer, he was cancelled, couldn't let him get to their 30th anniversary. Yeah, yeah, I know, crazy, mate. But yeah, insane. But obviously, I've had some very happy memories being a Manchester United fan as well. You know, for example, Mike is Old Trafford, watching us win trophy after trophy after trophy. I felt absolutely spoiled growing up. And the last decade or so, it's been fucking tough. I'm not going to lie to watch the decline in my football club. But us passionate, loyal fans, we're still here. We're still supporting the team because you support your team through the good times and the bad times. I reckon Eric Ten Hag will come good. He just needs more time. Ian, mate, sorry I've been cricket, so couldn't join earlier. That's okay. I've only been going for about 10 minutes anyway, so that's no worries, Hayden Cox. Good evening to you, by the way. I hope you're well. When's my next stream? Sunday evening, 9 o'clock on Sunday evening. I'm going to do post-match reflection of Aston Villa versus Manchester United. But obviously, my favourite players as well at Manchester United was Cristiano Ronaldo and Wayne Rooney, Ryan Giggs, Paul Scholes. What about 21? Nah, he could get in the bin, mate. I cannot stand 21. That's why I call Anthony 21 because I've absolutely had enough of him. He's useless. He's such a greedy bastard. He keeps shooting from outside the box. He's not thinking about his teammates. He doesn't play as a team, and I don't want players like that in my football club. I want players who play as a team, who play for this badge, who care for this badge, who show pride and passion and hunger and desire like Mainu is currently showing, but Eric Ten Hag It's totally, I feel, is out his depth. Who knows? He may become good, but yeah, to me, he's just not the right one to take this team forward, sadly. But we'll wait and see what happens. I mean, if we don't win the FA Cup, I think unfortunately he'll be gone at the end of the season. I just feel with these Ineos boards, we need a fresh start with new players, a new manager. Mainu, he should stay, Ganacho should stay, and Hoyland should stay because the three of them have potential. Martinez should stay, Varane should stay. McTominay, he's not good enough to be starting matches, but he's a brilliant substitution where he comes off the bench and scores loads of goals. Who's going to come if they sack him? I mean, anybody could come. There's plenty of top managers available. We just need to find the right one who can get Manchester United Football Club standards back to where it should be. He only ever scores goals against bad teams. He's so rates as if he's just won the Champions League. Yeah, I know. It's pathetic, mate. Absolutely pathetic. What with that stupid spin celebration Anthony did last season? I know, mate. Absolutely criminal and pathetic. I never get that, honestly. Just what on earth is he thinking? But obviously, Paul Pogba, I hated Paul Pogba as well. What a waste of fucking money he was. He paid loads of money. I think Varane needs to go. I like Varane. I think he's a bloody good centre back. Currently, our best centre back in the team, I think. Whereas it was like Agra. Yeah, I loved Wayne Rooney as well. That's when again wouldn't have looked half as bad if he didn't immediately hoop it out of play. Yeah, Mourinho is out of work. But I wanted to take him back, mate, because he starts off good, and then second season he does well, and then third season he loses the dressing room. So no, I wouldn't take him back, to be honest. But your support during these live streams has been absolutely incredible, unreal. I can't thank you all enough. I really can't. But yeah, these big fan channels, it's like I don't have the time and day to listen to them because so many of them talk utter shite and utter bollocks. I only like to listen to YouTubers who talk factual information like Lee Gunner, Mark Goldbridge, and that. That's football. Your subscribers have gone up 4 since live. Oh, brilliant, mate. Absolutely fantastic. Bring back Jose. He's the only one that understands the standards, mate. I mean, no doubt about it. He was our best manager since Sir Alex Ferguson retired because he won the Europa League and the League Cup in his first season, which that's crazy. I couldn't believe that, but to me, it's just like, would he be able to get a tune out of this Manchester United team? I honestly don't think he could. Because you've got so many players who don't care about that badge. All they care about is being on the big bucks. They don't care about the history in this football club. All they care about is being on the fucking big wage. That's what I don't like about players. I want players who plays for this badge. Who's going to show pride and passion. And to me, anyone who does not show pride and passion can get in the fucking bin. They seriously can. It's an absolute disgrace, man. It really is an utter disgrace. Josh, can you make Glenn a mod? He's always liking a stream. He doesn't want to do it, mate. Hayden Cox, do you want to be a moderator? Let me know down below if you want to be moderator, because I'll happily make you moderator, because like I said, I'm going to need all the help and support I can get, because I'm growing now. I'm getting bigger on YouTube. Which you guys, I absolutely love every single one of you who hits the subscribe button. I really do. Ah, lovely. Yeah, I'm fine. Just enjoying. I'm not sure how I do that, mate. I'm sorry. Oh, that's okay. No worries. Basically, what I could do is I could make you moderator. So when I'm live and that, if you see any inappropriate comments, you can remove the comments to me. Just press on the comment and remove it. That's what you can do. Almost done recording CTR3. Wow. That's incredible, mate. You whizzed through that. But yeah, Manchester United, you know, we signed some top players, but also we signed some shit players as well, like Andre Onana. What the fuck did we sign him for? He's absolutely useless. I mean, Bruno, who I call number 8, he is a captain. But to me, he's not Manchester United captain criteria. He doesn't meet the standards to be a Manchester United captain. It's like Casemiro should have been captain. I think he would have made a great captain, but this football club, because Bruno is on the big bucks, they go, oh, we'll make him captain. Absolutely pathetic, honestly. Shambles. But big up to everyone inside watching. Make sure you're liking, sharing, and please subscribe to my football channel. Link is on top of the live chat, and it will also be in the description to this video if you are watching it live. But yeah, I mean, Onana's one of the worst goalkeepers I've ever known. David De Gea, he was one of the best goalkeepers I've ever known. Edwin van der Sar, he was one of the best as well. Onana had a good game against West Ham, don't get me wrong, and I gave him huge credit for it. But to me, it doesn't take away a fact. He's been absolutely shite this season. It really doesn't. To me, that performance just completely papers the cracks, because West Ham were so poor with their finishing in that last game at Old Trafford. Does anyone else feel Maguire, as he was having such a good season and then he got injured and he will struggle to get back to that standards? Yeah. Excuse me. I mean, he was playing good before he got injured. He was clearly one of our best players, which is absolutely unbelievable. Going on there, heard Josh gonna go to bed, got footy in the morning. Hull City at Old Trafford in 2016. And that's okay. Good night, FNC Gaming. I hope you enjoy football tomorrow. That should be good. Obviously now, where I live, my part of the country, we're on half term next week, so I'm off work next week, so that means Monday I'll be able to go to football club, because I've not been able to attend for a few weeks, because obviously I've been on the evening shift, but I'm moving to the morning shift, so that means I'll be able to get back to doing football regularly now, which I'm delighted about. I really am. How has work been? Yeah, really good, mate. Really good, Hayden Cox. Really good. I'm enjoying it. I felt I could learn an awful lot. Hoovering, I'm fantastic at, and I'm getting better even cleaning the toilets as well, like the boys' toilets and the girls' toilets. But yeah, I am proud to be a Manchester United fan because my granddad, he is the reason why I started watching football. He is the reason why I absolutely love and adore this football club, honestly. The last decade or so has been absolutely shit, but I'm still here. I'm still here supporting Manchester United. I'm still here on the journey. I need to work on hoovering. I always struggle. I bet it's not fun cleaning toilets. They're actually not too bad, mate. The kids are quite tidy in my school, so yeah, they're dead easy to clean. Of course, we don't use any harsh chemicals. All we use is like antibacterial spray, really, because we don't use any bleach or anything. So it makes it cleaning much more easier. Because bleach can be a nightmare, especially if you like get it on your clothes and that. It can be absolutely pain in the ass to get on. Josh, I got footy in the morning. Ah, that's interesting. I hope it goes well for you, mate. What position do you play? I'm watching Southampton again tomorrow, but as I live in Sheffield, I have to leave early. Southampton is so far. Ah, good luck, mate. I hope your team wins, yeah? I really hope your team wins. I play centre back. Ah, that's interesting. What's the atmosphere like at St Mary's? If you've been to St Mary's, is it a good atmosphere? I imagine you could hear as the Saints go marching a lot. I got at least second assist last week. Thanks, Saints. The standards I hold, I'll be annoyed if we draw. Yeah, yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Same as I will be annoyed if we draw against Aston Villa because we got to keep on winning because if there is a slim chance we'll get top four, but I know we won't, you see. The standard should be high. You should aim for top four because I love the Champions League, but this year the Champions League we were an absolute embarrassment. It was kind of criminal to watch how bad we were playing. We literally had the most easiest group going. The only hardest team in our group was Bayern Munich, and we showed no fight, no character whatsoever. Absolutely ridiculous, embarrassing. I would have had half them players pay cuts, think, right, cut your wages and pay it off to the fans because you were absolutely useless in the Champions League. You're in the biggest European elites competition and you perform like that. Nah, get in the bin, man. Seriously. Get in the fucking bin. Dear me. I've had enough. Can't wait for the live on Sunday. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Absolutely had enough of the standards being lowered by fans. It's like up the standards, yeah? But because the three biggest fan channels on YouTube are the United Stand, the Striker Paddock, and the United View, that's why millions of fans chat absolute rubbish because they've been absolutely invested in bullshit and bollocks. What these brown envelope media, that's what it is. They don't say it how it is. Where me, I say it how it is. Lee Gunner on his YouTube channel, who subscribed to me today. He's an Arsenal fan. He says it how it is. And that's why he's got so many subscribers, because he holds the standards at his football club. As he says, accountability is the best ability, and the last decade or so to be nowhere near acceptable. The Glazers need to take responsibility, Ed Woodward needs to take responsibility, and Richard Arnold needs to take responsibility as well. Why we've been so poor the last decade. There are absolutely no excuses. If you've been a football fan like me for 24 and a half years, you would know where I'm coming from, the standards I hold. But it's a pity there's not more of them, because it'd be in a much better place. Because these big fan channels on Twitter, where fans are getting paid to talk absolute bollocks. It's like, that's why they don't speak the truth, because they're too afraid to speak the truth. Even when I start getting paid on YouTube, earning money for ads, etc., am I going to change what I do? No, I'm fucking not. I will always hold the standards high. Like at work, I know half the time my hoovering wasn't good enough. So I went over it again, because I was thinking, right, this carpet isn't quite spotless enough yet. So it's the standards I hold, and I make no apologies for it. Whatsoever, honestly. Yeah, I think it's like a 10-minute ban. Can't believe this nonsense about the blue cars. Yeah, I know it's bullshit, mate. Absolute crap and ridiculous. Absolutely crazy. What good is it going to do anyway? It's like, this is football, not fucking rugby. Just leave them in rugby, yeah? Dear me. It's an absolute joke and a disgrace. Football is becoming a joke, honestly. Football, if they go ahead with this, to me, it's dead in the water. It would never be the same again. But I'll carry on watching my football team, because I love my football team. Even though these twats are trying to destroy football, I will carry on enjoying football. Football can be stressful, I'm not going to lie, but it can also be delightful as well. It's crap in the FA with. I heard the football match on today had a blue card. Yeah, ridiculous, mate. Pathetic. I think Villa have lost their last 2 home games. So you are massive favourites for Sunday. I wouldn't say that, mate. Like I say, fans are delighted for now. They are forgetting how poor we've been. They've just been brushing it under the carpet, just completely forgetting that we've been shit this season, and don't come back and crying to me when it all comes crashing back down to earth. Because I guarantee you, with this football club, it will come back and crashing down to earth, because I do not trust these players one bit. They only perform when they want to. It's as simple as that. Honestly, it's an absolute joke and a disgrace. You sound like you have a cold, mate. Are you okay? Yeah, I do have a bit of cold, Hayden. But it's okay. We move. We move. I feel okay. I don't feel ill myself. It's just a little sore throat and a little cold. Yeah, you're right. Too many you fans are celebrating winning 4 in a row, but they could get to them. We're a League One and a League Two team. Yeah, absolutely, mate. Absolutely. That's the whole point of it, mate. But yeah, I'm okay. I'm all good. It's just a little sore throat and just a little cold. I'm absolutely fine. I'll get over it. Absolutely. I mean, it is what it is. It's the time of year where I usually get a cold. Josh, when's the night ending? I'll probably go until about 10 o'clock, mate. But If more people are watching, I may go on for a bit longer. Good, mate. No, nice 3-0. No, it isn't. But thankfully, I don't get too many colds. So, yeah, I guess it's good for my immune system that I picked up a cold now. So, hopefully, I won't get any more for a little while. But yeah, Manchester United, they mean aggregate to me. We may be shit at times, but I'm here. I'm still here supporting the club. I'm no glory hunter. Like the other day, I banned someone who called me a glory hunter because that absolutely is pathetic. I'm one of the most honest fans on YouTube. What makes a glory hunter? What? Because I support Manchester United? Just because I don't come from Manchester? I mean, what the actual fuck, man? We have one of the biggest fan bases in the world, like in Asia now, and you say, oh, you have to be from Manchester to support Manchester United. No, you don't. That's absolute bullshit. It's like how many people support Arsenal outside of London? It's just pathetic, honestly. I find that shit absolutely pathetic and jarring, man. I really do. Absolute jarring. But hey, let them carry on, because I generally do not care. Just ignore the haters, like, yeah, absolutely. And this is why I've appointed moderators now, because they can help me. Now I'm getting more bigger on YouTube. I need moderators because there's no way I'll be able to remove all them comments myself. Pre-recorded videos, yes, I can take control of that. But when I'm live, I got no control over that whatsoever. Laugh out loud, your moderators can ban. YouTube account has been growing at incredible levels. Yeah, I know, mate. It's absolutely crazy. Like 700 to 800, it usually takes about 6 months to get up to a new milestone. This time it took just over 3 months. That's how rapid I am growing. It's crazy. And I just cannot thank you all enough. I really cannot thank you for all the kind comments, the support. You are the reason why I carry on making YouTube videos. You are the reason why I'm here talking about the football club I love. And why do you think I get angry when we lose games? Because I know the standards of my football club, it's not acceptable. It's not sustainable. That's why I get angry when we lose matches. And even I've been angry when we won matches because half the time it's just completely papered the cracks massively. But you'll still have some fans saying, oh, get behind Ten Hag, back him, just back him, get behind him. He won you trophy last season. If you change managers, you'll be back to square one. It's just like, get in the bin, man. Seriously. Honestly. To me, he's absolutely one of the worst managers we've ever had. His attitude is disgusting. He's fallen out with so many players. I do not trust this Dutch clown one bit. I really don't trust him at all. And I make no apology to it. I was one of the very first people on YouTube to say Eric Ten Hag out. When we got knocked out in the League Cup against Newcastle United, when we lost 3-0 at Old Trafford, that was the day I turned to Eric Ten Hag out. And I've not gone back ever since, because I know deep down in my heart he is not the right man for Manchester United Football Club. And you have fans saying, oh, who are you going to replace him with? There's plenty of managers out there who can do a grand job at Manchester United Football Club. We just got to find the right manager. It's as simple as that. I mean, FA Cup, I think if we drew a top side, I think we'll get knocked out of it because we're not good enough. But yet we seem to play well against the big teams for some reason. Against mid-table teams and bottom of the table teams, we are crap. But good evening, gentlemen. I hope everyone's doing well. Good evening to you. If you're new to my channel, make sure you are liking, sharing, subscribing, and please subscribe to my football channel. Link is on top of the live chat. And like I said, make sure you are subscribing to Lee Gunner as well. Because like I said earlier on today, I gave him a super chat. He read it out and he subscribed to my YouTube channel, which is absolutely unbelievable. He's one of the biggest YouTubers out there, and he's part in the MrJoshiej army. Absolutely incredible and unbelievable. It's something I will cherish forever. One of the big YouTube channels is subscribing to me. It's absolutely nuts. Honestly, I can't keep up with it. I really can't. Do you trust the board to get the right manager? Remember the rumours when you were linked to Potter? I trust Ineos more than what I do with the Glazers, because the Glazers, they don't have a fucking clue who's the right man for Manchester United, where Ineos, they do. They got some idea, but the Glazers, they don't. So, yes, I do trust Ineos. Nuts. Yeah, it's crazy, mate. Absolutely crazy. Now that one of the biggest YouTubers is part of the MrJoshiej army. It's crazy. It's insane. I thought I'll send him a super chat, right? But I never expected him to subscribe. It's just, wow. He must be your favourite submate. Incredible, that news. Yeah, crazy. Insane. We might as well end at 10 because we are getting no views. Yeah, a few people watching. Remember these YouTube live streams, they don't always deliver the correct views until after you've done the live stream. Sometimes it says over 60 people watching or over 70 people watching, so there could be some more people watching. It's just for some reason when you're live on YouTube, it doesn't always tell you the full numbers. But after you finish streaming, it does. So there could be a lot more in the building. Like I said, if there is more of you in the building, make sure you're liking, sharing, and subscribing. And please subscribe to the football channel. That is a channel for everybody. Link is on top of the live chat. But yeah, going back to Manchester United, there are so many players. I just subbed to your other channel. Brilliant, thank you. Also, make sure you're subscribing to this channel as well. Yeah, I mean, Roy Keane, I absolutely loved Roy Keane. Ryan Giggs, Paul Scholes, David Beckham. It's absolute. We had so many good players, honestly. Top quality players. That's why we're so successful under Sir Alex Ferguson. Even though we had kids and that, I am, sir, brilliant. Even though we had kids and that, we still had some experienced players as well. So the experienced players could help the class of 92. Because Alan Hansen went, you can't win anything with kids. I mean, ever since he made that video saying, what happened? We won the league that year. It's like famous last words, mate. Sit down, Alan Hansen. But yeah, crazy. Wayne Rooney, Cristiano Ronaldo, that was one of the dream partnerships for me. R&R, that works. They both linked up so well. Ruth Van Nistelrooy, what another quality player. Robin Van Persie never forgotten the night he won us our 20th league title. Josh, I need to go now. That's okay. No problem, Ethan. I love this YouTube account so much. I get notifications when you post. Brilliant. That's why you comment on both channels, because you got notifications turned on. But yeah, that pie was very nice. Thank you, bye. From Lidl's. That's the first time I tried a pie from Lidl's. Have a great rest of the evening. Yeah. But yeah, the reason why I decided to start a football channel was because I was into doing Manchester United videos. I mean, I could have spoken about loads of different teams on this channel, but I thought, why not start a football channel where it's a channel for everybody, you know, all the community and that, for all football fans, where this channel is mainly Manchester United content. I'm watching you from New York City. Bloody heck, America. What time is it over your part of the country, mate? Big up to you, yeah? New York City, what a beautiful city. I've never been to New York, but what a beautiful city. Yellow cabs. I think that's what popular in New York, the yellow taxis, isn't it? But yeah, most of my YouTube viewers actually are from the UK and some are from America. So yeah, I've definitely got some from America. But yeah, big up to you. And thank you for subscribing to my channel as well. It's not usual right now. Just say it's a jungle. So many illegals and crime is high. Yeah, it's crazy. Absolutely crazy. But do you live in the city centre or do you live away from the city centre, like in a house in the estate or something? But yeah, big up to you anyway. Come on. But yeah, there are so many different players who I love at Manchester United, and there's some who I dislike the most. But the history I learned this evening by going on Google was half the time I didn't even know that information existed, that we could become Manchester Celtic or Manchester Central. Just imagine if we were called Manchester Central, right? Newton Heath was discovered in 1872 or 1874, and then in the 1950s we became Manchester United Football Club. Yeah, so there's a little history for you. You are not missing out on anything. I reside. I live in Queens, New York, one of the boroughs that's just outside of Manhattan. I'm not a fan from JFK Airport. Ah, that's interesting. 820 great subs. Brilliant. Yeah, outstanding. Absolutely incredible. Unreal. Just big love to every single one of you who smashes that likes button, subscribes. Because, you know, I love doing football videos because I'm passionate about football. And like I say, me, I don't do anything for click and views. What I say, I generally mean. And it comes from the heart. 10 years ago, like when I was doing, say, football videos on the odd occasion and that, I wasn't too sure what to talk about. But these days, over the last few years and that, I've known what to talk about. And that's why I do all match reactions to Manchester United games, previews, player ratings, because, that's helped my channel grow. My football shirt reviews has helped my channel grow as well, which they've been absolutely unbelievable. The views I'm getting on my football shirt reviews. That's why I carry on reviewing them. It's like I said, if it wasn't for you guys, I probably would no longer review football shirts. So it's literally been the making of my channel the last couple of years and doing Manchester United videos. Like, for example, Old Trafford, right? There's so many different rumours that Ineos want to build a brand new Old Trafford stadium, like 90,000 seater stadium. Our old one is crumbling, right? But from the history aspects, that, I wish we would stay the current stadium just because the history now, because you can refurbish it. You got the money to do it, but I guess what would work out cheaper, refurbishing the one what's in our home for 114 years, or starting fresh with a brand new stadium. It's all about. Josh, one more thing. See you Sunday. Yeah, I'll see you Sunday. Sorry, I never commented on your F1 videos latest because I don't follow it, but I still like the videos you do on them. Oh, that's brilliant, mate. Look, excuse me, not all people are into F1, but I appreciate that. You're not a big F1 fan, but yet you're still taking your time and day to like the video, which I appreciate that. Like me, I don't always watch the full video, but if I see a video where one of my subscribers has uploaded, I give it a thumbs up anyway, even if I don't watch it, because I feel I want to help out their channel. I want them to grow. Like, you're helping my community grow, so I want to help your community grow as well. I want to return the favour back to you guys because your support has been absolutely incredible, unreal, unbelievable. But yeah, going back to Old Trafford, because of the history aspect and that, I would put money on refurbishing the current Old Trafford stadium. Because if we knock that down and build a brand new one, yes, it could be sort of a new chapter in that, and it could look absolutely lovely. But because of the history aspect, I'd much rather stay at the current stadium because we could make that beautiful. It'd be such a shame to knock it down completely. I know it's crumbling and it needs repairs and that, but there are alternatives, definitely. Yeah, I've had a YouTube account, but I don't post. I just have one so I can watch people like you. Oh, that's lovely, mate. Honestly, that's outstanding. But obviously, my football channel, I don't actually comment on subscribers' videos because what I do on my football channel, I only reply to comments on my football channel. But on my main channel, I always add YouTube comments on my main channel. Because obviously, this is the account I'm on the most, and this is the most popular. But yeah, I mean, I'm so proud I started supporting my football team. Even though in the last 10 years has not been great or so, I'm still here, I'm still supporting the team. I'm not turning my back on them. To me, that's what makes you a true fan. But if you go supporting another team, that's what makes you a glory hunter. So, yeah, I'm very proud I stuck with my football team. Because I know one day we will become good again. Whether it be in 10 years, 20 years, or whatever. I'm here for the journey because I love my football club. I care about my football club. If fans want to chat bollocks about it, good luck to them, yeah? But I rather just speak the truth and just come out and say it how it is. Grow my community that way. Grow my channel that way. May take a while to get more popular, but it's just absolute facts. I like talking factual information, like Tonight I'm giving you a history lesson on Manchester United, why I started supporting them. If you have just joined the stream, I started supporting Manchester United in the late 90s. I sat down and watched a game of football with my granddad, and that's how my journey started supporting Manchester United Football Club. It's like if I sat down and watched a game of football with my dad, then I would have become an Arsenal fan. But as I watched it with my granddad, that's how my journey started. And my first visit to Old Trafford was on March the 12th, 2006, when we beat Newcastle 3-0. And my last visit there was in January 2020. I've not been back since because I was fed up with travelling a long way on the coach, and I was fed up with giving the Glazers money, honestly, because they've absolutely killed and destroyed the football club I've loved the last decade or so. So it's like, why should I award them for failure? Because the Glazers, they have failed us. They may have gave us £1 billion to spend on that, but they spent it on absolute shite and absolute rubbish. And to me, they got to be held accountable. Ed Woodward has got to be held accountable. Richard Arnold, he's got to be held accountable. And the shit players who played for us, they got to be held accountable as well. All these key factors is the reason why we've been shit the last 10 years or so. We are slowly getting back on track, but it's going to take time. It really is. It's not going to happen overnight. I'd like to think it happens overnight, but realistically, that's just not going to happen. You know, when it comes to football, I do not live in Disneyland. I live in realistic land, and despite us going on a winning run, I'm taking absolutely nothing for granted, because I believe at some point it could come crashing back down to earth. And when it does, so many fans on social media will be crying about it, and I'll be laughing, honestly, because it's absolutely be complete karma to them fans. It goes, oh, we're going to get top four. Oh, Manchester United's back in business and that. I'll be ready for it, believe you me, ready to absolutely laugh at oh, you're being negative. Be more positive about your team. No, it's not being called negative. It's being a realistic fan. Dear me, I can't wait for the day you hit 1K subs. I think one day you'll be world famous, Ace. I really do. Yeah, you are a realistic fan. That's why your account is growing, is you don't talk about the PR bollocks. Yeah, I know. I couldn't give a shit about brown envelope media because they just spread false rumours and that. So many people on Twitter pretending to be Fabrizio Romano. It's like, do me a fucking favour, yeah? You're not Fabrizio Romano. You do not have the same qualifications as him. Dear me. Fans saying, like, Arsenal links at Mbappe or whoever it was. Benzema. Arsenal linked to Benzema. Benzema, here we go. Like these fans tweeting it out. And Fabrizio Romano said Arsenal made no contact with him whatsoever. So it just goes to show that these fans are being absolutely invested into talking absolute bollocks. And like I say, to me, I just do not have the time and day for it. I find it exhausting. I find it absolutely jarring. I really do. It's jarring to watch. It's jarring to listen to. But if you want to talk bollocks, good luck to you, right? Good luck on building your community. But I'd rather build my community in my own style. How many subs do you need until you can earn big money? 1,000, and then you need so many watch hours before you can start making money. So, yeah, the road to 1K is on, people. As I said, if you are watching live, make sure you're liking, sharing, and subscribe to my football channel. Link is on top in the live chat. But anyway, I will be wrapping this up in a minute or so. I appreciate your company this evening. Got anything else to ask while I'm live? Because I'm staying live for a couple minutes or so. But yeah, Hayden Cox, your support has been absolutely incredible. And it's nice I have regular viewers on this channel now because sometimes some may only comment on the odd occasion, but I'm getting a lot more regular viewers now where I'm starting to hear from people more regularly, which is great because that's what my YouTube community I want it to be about. No problem, mates. Loving your videos. Great. Good night, everyone. Stay safe. Good night and take care. Big love from the UK, England, yeah? And to your friends in America. But yeah, big love to you all. I appreciate your company in the last hour or so. It's been a good, fun hour or so. It really has, just interacting with the people I love. Big love to you all. Thank you so much. And if you are watching after this has been live, please make sure you are liking, sharing, subscribing, and subscribe to the football channel. Link will be in the description to this video. Thank you very much, all. Take care. Good night. Enjoy your weekend, and I'll see you for my live show 9 o'clock Sunday night. Hopefully, I'll feel a little bit better then and less nasally like I'm feeling tonight. It's amazing how you have a worldwide audience. Yeah, UK, most of my viewers are from the UK, some are from America, and some are from India, I believe, which that's impressive. But yeah, good night all. Thank you so much. The MrJoshiej army is growing, and I'm loving every second of it. Bye bye.